So, Dr. John Hlophe, who is the Deputy President of the MKP, was removed as a judge or was impeached as a judge by the National Assembly. The National Assembly voted, the ANC and the DA, they voted for him to be removed as the judge president in the Western Cape High Court. Nothing happened. And the same National Assembly, they voted for him to be on the JSC as a member of the JSC, and there's noise about it. People are screaming and kicking. So when do the value or the opinion or the doings of the National Assembly, when are they important? When do we take them serious? Do we take them serious when they remove him as being a judge president because of gross misconduct, whatever that means, for saying madoda system, the National Assembly, the Parliament, remove him from that position? No one says anything about it. The courts, they don't say anything about that. The judges and the magistrates, they don't say anything about it. But then, when the same National Assembly take him to be part of the people who are going to serve on the JSC, then there's noise about it. He has to go to courts, and the magistrates have opinions now. The magistrates have something to say now. So basically, there are laws for certain people. There are things that certain people are supposed to go under, and there are things that they're not supposed to go under. So when the National Assembly wants to remove him, they can remove him without anyone saying anything about it. But they can't put him back. So what's really happening? I'm actually trying to think about it, and it doesn't make sense. Ngumulamazwi SC advocate, senior advocate Hlophe, saying that Dr. John Hlophe being removed as a judge president was a political move. And this is the proof, because if it wasn't a political move, if they were to vote about that now, which means there is a possibility he wasn't going to be removed as a judge. What's happening in our country? There are laws that are reserved for certain people. There are laws that are reserved for Abu Zuma, Nabo John Hlophe, and there are rulings from the courts that are different from depending who is the person that's facing the arm of the law. It's funny how things are happening. The same National Assembly that removes a person, and when the same National Assembly wants to put a different person, and then it wasn't ethical. It wasn't ethical. There were no ethics. It was immoral. Putting John Hlophe to be the member of the JSC was immoral. It wasn't ethical. I don't understand it. I am really battling to understand it, and I don't understand it. Which means, if you break a law, they're going to look at you. Who are you? What do you do? What political party do you come from? What position do you have in a particular political party? Before, I won't mind, the magistrates, before they can write a ruling on your case, they have to look at you. They have to see if your views aligned with the ruling party or the people who are in charge, the elites. Wow. South Africa for us.